Welcome to PEP, ready to learn. English is easy, let the conversation turn. It's the Productive English Podcast. Listen to us chat, learn fast. Grab your coffee, take a break. It's time for English to awake.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Productive English Podcast, PEP. I'm your host, Mark.
And I'm Sarah. Today, we are tackling one of the biggest questions in the modern world. It's a topic that everyone has an opinion on.
That's right, we're talking about work-life balance. But we aren't just going to give you tips on how to relax. We're going to have a bit of a debate.
The question is this: to achieve great personal growth, do you need to work without balance? Or is a perfect 5-5 balance the real key to success?
This is a tough one. I have some strong feelings about this, and I think Sarah does too.
I definitely do. So let's get into it. Mark, I know you have a work hard mentality. What's your take?
Okay, let me be honest. I don't think you can achieve extraordinary things with a perfect 5-5 balance all the time. If you want to grow fast, you need periods of intense focus.
So you're saying we should forget about balance?
Not forever, but I believe in seasons of imbalance. Think about an athlete training for the Olympics. They don't have a 5-5 balance. They are 100% focused on their goal for a few months or years.
But we aren't all Olympic athletes, Mark. Most of us are just trying to build a career.
True, but the principle is the same. If you're starting a new business or learning a difficult new skill, like English, you need to push your limits. If you only give it 50% of your energy because you want to keep a balance, your growth will be very slow.
I see your point. You're saying that to level up, you need to temporarily sacrifice other things.
Exactly. You can't reach the top of the mountain by walking at a relaxed pace. Sometimes you have to climb hard, even if it's tiring.
I hear you, but I have a different perspective. I think consistency is more important than intensity. If you work at 100% all the time, you will eventually hit a wall. We call that burnout.
Burnout is real, I admit that. But isn't 5-5 a bit too slow?
Not if you think of life as a marathon, not a sprint. If you run a marathon like it's a 100-meter dash, you will collapse before the finish line. A 5-5 balance ensures that you have enough energy to keep going for years, not just weeks.
So for you, balance is about long-term productivity.
Exactly. When I have a good balance, when I exercise, sleep well, and see my friends, I am much more creative and focused when I am at work. If I only work, my brain gets tired and I start making mistakes. That's not growth, that's just being busy.
That's a fair point. A tired brain isn't a productive brain.
And don't forget, personal growth isn't just about your job. Growing as a human means having hobbies and relationships too. If you ignore those, are you really growing?
This is getting interesting. So we have intense growth on one side and sustainable balance on the other. Is there a middle ground?
I think the word we're looking for is harmony rather than balance. Balance sounds like a scale that has to be perfectly even every single day. Harmony means everything fits together over time.
I like that. So maybe some weeks are 8-2 because you have a big project, but then you follow that with a week that is 3-7 to recover.
Exactly. It's about being intentional. The danger is when you are 9-1 for years and you forget how to turn off. That's when it becomes a problem.
So the right answer depends on your current season of life. If you are young and starting out, maybe you choose intensity. If you have a family or health concerns, you might prioritize balance.
Right. The most productive thing you can do is recognize which season you're in and adjust your energy accordingly.
Let's apply this to our listeners who are learning English. Should they study 5 hours a day or 30 minutes every day?
Well, based on our debate, 30 minutes every day is the balanced way that leads to long-term success. But if they have an exam next week, they might need a season of imbalance and study for 5 hours.
Good advice. Don't feel guilty if you can't do a perfect 5-5 balance every day. Life is messy. Just make sure you aren't running on empty for too long.
Running on empty. That's a great expression. It means having no energy left.
Well, that's our time for today. This was a deep one.
It really was. Our challenge for you this week, look at your current schedule. Are you in a season of intensity or a season of balance?
And ask yourself, is this choice helping you grow or is it making you feel burned out? Try to explain your situation in English to a friend or in your journal.
Thanks for listening to PEP. We hope this helps you find your own version of success.
Stay productive and stay balanced or intense, whatever works for you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
The talking is through. Hope you learned something new. Don't worry about perfection, just keep the flow.